Did I close that door? Didn't mean to do that. Did not mean to do that. Where could the person have gone? Up the stairs, yes. Yeah, so what I was concerned with is people patrolling up here. They heard me. This power is really useful. Being able to tell that people are going there. Not anymore, but it's so useful. That was just me running, by the way, or, you know, standing up. There's ways to walk silently. And people in the military learned that. I don't know how to do that. But the one that's easy to learn by yourself is when you're crouching. And how you can walk on your heels. Or walk on the tiptoes of your fingers. It depends on however you feel better. But for me, walking on my heels was always better. For silence, yeah. There, you see that guy closing that thing? That's what I'm concerned with. Is that people patrol up here. And they might see the other fellas. There we go. Perfect. Yes, nobody pays attention to the swords. But yeah, crouching basically forces you in a position where you're more capable of being quiet. Whereas walking doesn't force you that, but it doesn't impede you from being quiet. I just don't know how to do it. Because I don't have training. Or I didn't watch a YouTube video about it, I suppose. Okay. Never came down here, right? I don't think so. But getting rid... Oh, crap. Getting rid of, spiked grenade housing. Yeah, I don't need that. Getting rid of some of the howlers, at least, is really good. Because they're a pain in the ass. Speaking of which... You're by yourself. You're not Paolo, right? No, just a howler. Good. Okay. So we're back down here. There's further... What? Who was singing? I heard that. What? There it is.
Down the road to Stilton's old mine. just like their elders when the wages were fine. But Stilton's long gone, and so is his grace. Now ain't no one happy in this miserable place. Say way-o, the silver it glows. Say way-o, the silver it glows. Down underground, it's dark and it's cold. They don't get no breaks, they do as they're told. The dust crews get down on their hands and knees to do anything that angry foreman please. Say way-o, the dust it blows. Say way-o, the silver it glows. But the foreman he's under the Duke's greedy thumb, making them miners work till they're numb. They pull out that silver and make that man rich, and come home broken faces black as pitch. Say way-o, the dust it glows. Say way-o, the silver it glows. And up in that palace where that greedy Duke hides, there's riches and treasures he never divides. But down in Batista, where dirty wind blows, the stews are thin and there's rags for clothes. Oh, the dust district, she's a terrible place. Put a limp in your walk and a scowl on your face. When the miners come back with pittance for pay, makes you wonder why they get up the next day. Say way-o, the dust it glows. Say way-o, the silver it glows. Say way-o, the dust it glows. Say way-o, the silver it glows.
It's pretty awesome. This is fantastic. Now, let's take them out to Durante's office. Bernard, Durante got himself nicked by the Abbey boys, which means that they have got his office key, and it means he might have told them how to open Jindosh's lock. I need you to find a way to open Durante's door, and no, burning the building to the ground is not an option. I also want you to start dropping off food for old Stilton until we find someone to replace Durante. Once you manage to get his office open, you'll find all the details inside. Be very careful when you go into Stilton's manor. If the overseers do have the code to the Jindosh lock, they might want to have a peek inside too. From Paolo. Mulberry wine? Or mulberry... What's going on here? It's just a bone charm called Ground Gilder. That doesn't sound like a thing. What the hell is a gilder? Glider. There it is. Slide speed is slightly faster. Don't do that. It's very messy. Our two cuckoos. Cuckoos? Durante, it's underway. Your men will be released by the Shindiri Mining Company as soon as we bring them a couple of replacements. You just need to drop 2 of the usual drunks into the crates I've prepared. Anyone reasonably healthy will do, but go easy on the drugging. The deal is off if they arrive dead. Take this key. It opens the back room in my Silvergraph studio. Whoever you nab, drop them into the crates and nail them shut. When you've done your part, leave the shop door unlocked on your way out. Needless to say, I won't be there. Modotti. We have the key for that particular place. We also have the code to Stilton's house, but we figured that out already. This is from our friend Duke. You'll need it when you take food into Stilton's house. Leave the supplies and make sure the old man has water. I had fun with that puzzle, even though it is very difficult to make it on camera. It was kind of fun. Just a matter of making a bunch of charts and populate them. I say just a matter, but it's actually it's fairly complicated. I had to go 3 attempts, and it took me an hour and something. So that's Paolo. Oh, Paolo comes here? I saw him get up. What's he doing?
They pick up the tools and pick up the axe. Say way
If I had chloroform, this would go swimmingly. Death in the month of songs. She was shy in the month of hearts, hiding from my scented letters, a sun-dappled cure for my loneliness. She was smiling in the month of rain, eating figs straight from the tree, a dream of sailing across the isles. She was wed in the month of clans to her sailor cousin from Colero, a shrill bird drilling at my chest. She was dying in the month of songs, struck by a disease from the east, a terrible kiss on her distant lips. I don't think chloroform is in the cards right now. But... oh, he's happy. He's happy. How many can I have? I don't remember. Powers. Four enemies. Good.
I can still taste that hack.
This is not going to be easy.
Buddy, here.
Because there's rats. And the rats want me. But nobody else. Paolo, however, is here.
Ah, my arm.
Just being knocked unconscious.
What?
What, indeed? That sound.
Paolo had a mummified hand.
It's Lady. It's Lady. It's the witch lady. There's nothing. It was the witch lady. It made the sound. I think. Yeah, I'm concerned about the rats. The Sands of Serkonos. We have the lyrics. It's a pretty awesome song. Yeah, I think the rats might have disappeared. It wasn't the cleanest thing I could have done. But you don't play around with... Ooh, this is different. This is the lyrics for the other one. Where... Let's learn. On the sands of sweet Serkonos did we bathe in the sun, sharing grapes from Calero when you were the only one. On the streets of Karnaca, I met you long ago, when the city was still peaceful and the bay it seemed to glow. Do you see how this song is written to be sung? And the meter is not perfect, but it doesn't matter because it's written to be sung. You can, it's totally fine. But immediately it smacks as a proper poem, whereas the other ones were bonkers. We danced and sang until the early ships sailed, and when morning bells rang, only then we exhaled. Now the sands of Serkonos, they're burning in the sun, and the grapes from Colero are withered and finally done. Now we cower in the alleys of streets where we did stroll, while the Duke claims our riches and his firing squads patrol. We run and hide until the evening's ships sail. When the night is black, only then do we exhale. So we meet in the shadows and bring your sweetest grape, and we'll slip onto a whaler and maybe we'll escape. I don't know if that one was gonna play very well with Paolo. Maybe. Whew. That was tricky. That was tricky because I don't know if there's more of them. So I have to take these up. They were just dancing. And now they're sleeping all in a pile. Lovely. Not necessarily the least or the most weird sequence of events, honestly, but still. Okay, so this means what exactly? Where are you going? I didn't even want to do that, but fair enough. He saw me. He didn't see the door, by the way. Just need to be careful. Oh, he goes away.
He had it coming.
Dang it. I had my chance. And I took it. I took my chance. The Crone's Hand Saloon. I swear, this guy looks like a bartender. This is a pretty good place. Look at that. This is lovely. Very private, obviously, but still. And he had a fancy chair? What a prick. With a fancy chair. Okay. Now, before I talk to the overseer here, so he can tell me the things that I know already, let's get the things that I don't have already. Like a bone charm called Aquatic Nature. Swim speed is slightly faster. Talk about useless stuff. Howler Dust, Sleeping Darts, Adamire Solution, Howling Bolts, yeah. Oh, there was another way. Yeah, I didn't realize you could go through there. Oh. Old Widow's Recipes. Marnie's secret powders for bringing on frightful illusions, blurred vision, and the like. Dry 20 purple sea slugs in the sun until they be crisped and light as feathers. Put them in a mortar with these: 1 dried burdock root, 4 dried neem leaves, half measure whalebone finely shaved. Grind until powdery. Keep very dry until ready to use. Careful not to get any in your eyes. Adeline's night drops for inducing night terrors and starving your enemies of sleep. Soak a ripe lemon in a mug of goat milk for 5 days until the milk turns to green foam. Should be thick and pungent. Discard the lemon. Mix the foam with a bit of honey for taste and bottle it up tight with a stopper. 5 drops in a fellow's drink should do the trick. I wonder if those are real things or not. It sounds like it would be a real thing. Both of those, honestly. Well, maybe not the original one because it has whalebone dust. Curious. Oh yeah, that's the other way. Okay. Now, you.
Is this the void? Are you the cursed outsider?
Yes.
I
Now the game. Okay. He doesn't want to talk to me. It's very bad. Howler dust is just a flashbang. Nothing happens. Alright. Moving on then. I'm not sure how I did that, but I did it. Not sure why I couldn't get through, but I still did it. So far for you. Oh, crap. Okay, not so far for you, as it turns out. Let's see, what do we have in here? Some ore. Some doors. Disarray spreads after Parliament fire. We've received devastating news out of Dunwall indicating the Parliament building there has been partially destroyed by fire. The swiftly spreading blaze resisted all attempts at extinguishing, and panic ensued as smoke and flame spread to outlying neighborhoods. Many deaths and injuries have been reported, with dozens yet unaccounted for. Authorities have not ruled out arson, but the smoldering ruins are as yet unsafe and are a hindrance to investigations. Meanwhile, all Gristolian parliamentary activities have ceased, and most commercial routes are now closed, making it inadvisable to travel to Dunwall at this time. That's interesting. Suspicious, even. Let's continue looking around. Because we just keep getting into more and more buildings. I think this one is one that we were in already. I recognize this. Yes, this is the other building, the one that I got in through the top. So we did it. We absolutely did it. Pretty awesome. Okay.
I told her, if you want my advice, just pay the fine and be done with it. No use making trouble.
This is not gonna be easy. Because that one sees me. Come on.
Too late.
Thought I saw someone right here.
Better search the place.
Let's check the place just in case. I'll find you,
I'll pull it off.
saw you. No use hiding.
That's not how it works. It is not how it works. You need to...
I swear I saw someone.
See?
I'm not in the mood. Show yourself.
Pulled it off.
Hello? Anybody? Don't make me search the whole place. I don't have time for that.
So the other one is still aggroed. But this one is not. There's two of them.
Come on. Won't hurt you.
Much.
Where is she, damn it?
I'm too far away to see the... Oh, they're coming here.
You can't stay hidden forever.
I don't need to. I just need to strangle you. So
Come
that's
out,
the...
wherever you
Can't hide
are.
from us.
Shit! Come on, I don't have time for games.
You're in one! Best jokes. don't think I aggroed the other one.
You cross one howler, you cross them all. Well, get your ass.
No. No getting.
Anybody? Don't make me search the whole place. I don't have time for that.
They look this way. I think. It's good that they come one at a time, otherwise they would see me the moment I can step out of this door. Lucky. Put you down there. There we go.